No mic audio right now. Can you hear anything else though? Music should be playing. I had my mic muted. Well, I'm just trying to open up tabs. And my PC is dying, as you can see, as it's struggling to open this booster pack. A bit laggy? Okay. Times it's done that before. Oh, it says my frames and everything are good. Or my bit rate's fine. I'm gonna go clear some space real quick. My PC isn't loving what's happening right now. Everything could definitely crash at any point during this stream. Well, as soon as I stop messing around on Google Chrome, I should be fine. Google Chrome is a, it's a succubus, though. Dude, the Flareon is it. Well, sorry, the Flareon is great until Suicune players learn how to play the matchup. If they learn how to play the matchup, we're all cooked. We're all cooked and we gotta find a new one trick. No. That's kind of what I'm going for. I want to see. I want to play some of this. Some of this new Raikou technology. There was one tournament where like a few decks that... Let me get my webcam on. There was just one tournament where a few decks popped up that all seem mid, but we got to play them to actually know. At least I do. Alright, I think that's all the trainers. Now I need a repel after this. Alright. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget I need the repel. Coco, 2 Coco. 1 Zeraora. I want my cool Zeraora. And then I need a Pikachu. Alright, and then the repel. We'll be good. Before anyone in chat even mentions it, yes, I have seen the Latios deck going around. Yeah, let me do some housekeeping too. Let's get rid of Raikou Luxray. Just doesn't need to be around. Buzzwole doesn't really need to be around either. Not for this format. Charizard doesn't either. Neither does Donphan. Neither does this. That's what we're about to find out. We're about to find out if this deck is anything at all. Because I look at Raikou and I just think mid. Like, if you start Raikou and you attack twice into a Suicune, you probably still don't knock it out. Because they just weave an Irida in there, and then you don't KO it, which is crazy. I forgot to put up chat. There we go. Alright, let's try it, though. I don't even remember where I'm at. Alright, I'm just outside of top 1,000. Okay, so we're going to end this stream at 1,500th place. Because we're playing funny things. Shark TCG. I don't know who this is. They have a name that insinuates they're making content, but I've played against them before. Going first against Suicune, I feel like I just want to... going first sucks. But I feel like I just want Tapu Go-Go's. Yeah, I use, it's called Mew Mew Player. M-U-M-U Player. Never had a problem with it. We'll just save the Mars, I guess. Looking for a Zeraora. Yeah, that's not going to help me in the slightest. I think I should have just put the electrical cord down. Hopefully I get to keep my hand. I should just play it. If they have Guzma, like, they're gonna Guzma. No real getting around that. The Giratina is going to be a big problem. Interesting. Hi, Zeraora. A little bit late, buddy. Dude, I downloaded BlueStacks and it just, if you wonder why I'm Mars, it's because I don't like that he left Froakie in the active spot. Some seems wrong to me. Some seems wrong to me about attaching an energy to Froakie and leaving him in the active. That's just me, though. Dude, when I downloaded BlueStacks, it just felt like the most obvious crypto mining app in the world. Oh, he gets it anyways. It made me download, like, or it just kept making me download stuff. Like, it wouldn't just let me play or use anything. I did just keep downloading over and over and over. Actually, unreal. He still picks up the Greninja. Because I am really assuming that, like, his hand could not have been dead. If his hand was dead, he retreats into Suicune there every time. Like right now. If he had a dead hand, he would have just gone back into Suicune. I have to find Pikachu EX because that's the only way something happens this game. Or I can also... Repel does nothing. I can also just look to Cyrus the Greninja for the end of the game. Like I have... Yo, what's good, bro? What's up? Yeah, I guess I'll just look for Cyrus at the end of the game. But he... Dude. I'm just not doing anything! No balls, no nothing. No nothing. Haven't played ranked since it first launched. Oh yeah, yeah. If you haven't kept up with cards either, I mean, if you just play Giratina Darkrai, you'll be fine. Yo, thanks Nick for the 5 gifted, bro. I appreciate it. Hype train. Yeah, there's the Irida. Like, this deck doesn't even beat Suicune, bro. This deck does not even beat Suicune. I went aggro Tapu Koko. It should have been fine. You still can't beat Suicune, bro. Like, this deck cannot be anything, bro. It cannot be anything. Even if I had Pikachu EX there, the guy had giant well, I guess I could have repelled to get it out. This deck being designed to counter Suicune and not doing it, like, it shouldn't be a, well, if I go second, I can beat Suicune. No, it should be a, I beat Suicune. That's what the deck is here for. And it can't. Or at least I don't think it can. I mean, I don't know what could have gone different that game. I could have had Pikachu, I guess. I could have had Pikachu on bench, and I would have been fine. But at any point, also, my opponent could have just Mars'd me and cooked me. Dude, I'm putting this deck down already. All right, we're moving on to the next one. I'm not giving this a fair shot. I'm not giving this a fair chance, man. No way. Yeah, I played Executor off stream as well, and it just solidified that the deck's not good. It is fun when it works for sure, but it's no good. I played against someone who teched in Igglybuff in put Igglybuff in that deck. This guy does nothing here. I guess if I had put the Rocky Helmet on the Zeraora, the Komala would have KO'd itself. You are correct, Lexor. It for that fact alone, it is the better deck to play, or the better baby Pokemon to play. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's just because the OG list played all of these fellas. I think we just look to pack this guy up. You got Golden Mantike? Lucky. That means you get the Mantike emblem too. Alright, we should be fine. This deck doesn't play any heal. They do play a Mars, so I might lose Bullcyrus, but if so, that's fine. He is not really in a position to get much set up here. And I have Raikou in the active, so I'll just be drawing cards, even if I... Yeah. Poor guy bricked. Alright, off that brick, maybe we give it one more. We go till loss. We go till loss. Yeah. Yeah, this deck, Raikou was good literally day one only because nobody knew how to build Suicune. Like, I farmed bad Suicune variants. Day one, because I was just playing Raikou Magnezone. And it was cooking. I'm going first again. I lose. Wait, what is this? What in the world? No, it's Dragonite, bro. Oh my god, I hate you people. I hate you people. I feel like I need to get off to like a really quick start, so I'm gonna do this first. Oh, dude, just give me this Aurora. I mean, I guess that doesn't even get me an attack this turn. Why? There's no Oricorio in here. There's no Oricorio in here, so I'm going first. They're going to get 2 energy on a Dratini. I will not be taking a point on a baby, because Tapu Koko is ass and does 20 damage instead of a respectable 30. And then EX Dragonite comes up and GG's. No, there's no Geo on this list either. I just copied this. I copied this deck. I copied this deck from a tournament because it did well. And I want to see, like, is there any validity to it? And I am not getting that. This deck is running like I don't even know. This deck is running terrible. I need electrical cord, and even that doesn't help. I need my opponent to brick for a lot of turns, essentially. I didn't get Zero. I have no extra energy in play. I can do this. That's it. No repel to punish the 60 HP Dratini's. It's sad. It's very sad. There's the cord turned too late. I mean, still wouldn't have mattered because even if I attack with Pikachu, well, I could have. No, with 10 damage on this, I could have then used red. We can still get there because my opponent's bricking. Okay, that there. Trying to thin my hand because it's huge. I have every card in the world. Put a Rocky Helmet there, I guess. One on the Pikachu. The problem is that I'm pretty sure this is like solo Dragonite, so they also run... Dude, this guy can just... he doesn't even need to evolve the back one. He can just attack me with this. Yeah, dude, this deck is so bad. This deck is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Get me out of here. I'm not sticking around for it. All right, Raikou. Still ass. Terrible deck, terrible experience. Maybe the least fun 20 minutes of my life. Let's play a real deck, which is going to be the new Solgaleo that people are playing. Oh, let me clip this, dude. Let me get this out of here. Throwing this in the dumpster, bro. We're not. Yeah, we're all right, man. We're all right. Yo, my deck's kind of blinged. But sadly, incoming Poverty Suicune. Alright. No Lily, just a Poke. Okay. Interesting. Cyrus. All right. Entei better than 2 Suicune. Entei weak to water, probably more rel. Yeah, you're like 1,000% correct. You're actually so right. I don't even know why they would have played an Entei in this list. I'm leaving it in because I have the rainbow one. And I won't be punished for it. I'm leaving it in because it makes my deck list prettier. Maybe that was their thought process too. I don't know why you would play Entei over... Okay, then. I don't know why you'd play Entei better than just double Suicune. It's definitely better than, like, Raikou as well. I mean, Raikou only has 130 HP. Yeah, I think you would just want double Suicune. Yo, maybe. Maybe they just didn't have 2 Suicune either. I mean, you don't really have to be afraid of lightning. And, like, you're going to hit more Suicune than you hit lightning decks, by far. I don't even think having that option is... Like, I don't know. I think you would just want to play double Suicune. And go with that. Well, double Oricorio doesn't completely auto-win. We have Magearna in here. Magearna can do it. Alright, first game, Dark Tina. We are cooked. We do not beat this guy. Even going second, we don't beat this guy. Right? Oh, no, it's Umbreon. All right. I mean, I don't love that I'm gonna be giving up a, you know, free 2 prizes with Entei, but it's chill, I guess. We'll probably just go ahead and bench Suicune after this. I don't have to worry about that basic Umbreon. This was another one of the rogue decks that came out. And I'm gonna go look at, like, how is this thing even played? Yeah, I don't really care about another basic. I just want a Solgaleo. Do 80. So here they play 8. Okay. Oh boy. Why so early? It's a Saturday. I'm not at work. Just kind of sitting at home, so figured I'd do a little stream. He played this deck and it sucked so bad. Sometimes, oh, I forget the most important part. Whenever you see a rogue deck, you don't ask any questions because it's absolutely broken and busted. Like you're seeing right here. I can't imagine there's more than one giant cape, so let's just get rid of the giant cape. Get it out of there while we can. And go take a knockout. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty far behind, but all I have set up is Solgaleo. I think I'm going to give it, like, maybe one more turn before I just go with the Magearna. Because it should hit for 80 against everything. Oh, he's... No, buddy, that does not... That doesn't work, man. Alright, that probably just solidifies it. I think we just set up Magearna. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any risks with this. I've got a solid 80 HP backup attacker that can deal with the Darkrai. Anyways, what I was saying, one of the important things with any of these funny off-meta decks you see is to make sure you go and check what their matches were. Always check what did they play against. This guy who played Solgaleo played against 1, 2, 3, 4 Suicune, beat them all. And one of the Suicunes went 6-3, 8-3, 7-2. So, like, the majority of these Suicune players were fine Suicune players, and he still managed to beat them. Lost to Dark Tina, as you do. This deck definitely doesn't beat Dark Tina. Lost to Guzzlord. Probably just some good grindcores. And take Arceus Darkrai. Yeah, that was the deck. I was on that deck heavy at the end of last format. I played a lot of that. And it gained me like 400 points. Because I was just non-stop high rolling with it. Yeah, that deck is a lot of fun. Because you really don't have to think too much. And sometimes you just win turn 1. Like, you just look at your board versus their board and you go, oh, it's over. It's over. Alright, we didn't start Entei against Suicune. See, I told you I wouldn't be punished. Yeah, it is still Suicune. Alright, you're right. Alright, I mean, I don't think there's much more to this matchup than set up, get a Cosmog down. Cool. Would have loved to be going second here, but it's fine. I know. I like Jump Bluff. It's just not good. And I can't pretend like it is. Alright, leave my hand alone, and it's GG's. If not, I'm very, very scared. Cool. He's going to go to 2. I go up and attack. Dude, I have, like, everything in my hand. Like, I'm so good. He's not playing anything else down. If he gets a Greninja, it's, like, it's fine. I guess I'm just gonna hold. I knew that was coming. You can't have a completely dead hand. Or at least, it's very difficult to have a 100% dead hand. I figured the Greninja was on the way. But I didn't want to Mars him into, like, Suicune shenanigans and all of that. I would just kind of rather start attacking what I'm looking at. I have one Pokemon Center Lady. Choosing... Like, I get Pokemon Center Lady. It's gonna let you... Oh, and I just get to get my Guzma out of it. That's perfect. That's so nice. So nice of you to do that. Like, I get Pokemon Center Lady will let me heal my Suicune or my Entei if I need to. But... at the same time, do I care all that much? And I think at this point... This is fine, because if Greninja comes up, I can just knock it out. He can't attack with anything but Greninja this turn. And I should just be able to respond, and it's not like anything gets Cyrus trapped here. If he... I don't know what he could do, honestly. I might have just put myself... Did I put myself in range of a Suicune? If he gets a full bench and all that? I'll go down to 130. He'll be able to hit for... what, 100? Yeah, so I'm fine. Unless he's playing red. Then I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't see a world where Lily isn't better. Like, yeah, I'm cool. I got some diverse things I can do. But... I forgot I do 10 damage to myself. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So I'll be at 120. In it for 100. If I get punished by double Greninja and a full bench, I don't know, GG's. GG's, guys, I got it. Leftovers? No leftovers in here, sadly. Yeah, I would have liked that a turn ago. But it's cool. Oh, dude, you're right. No, you're right. They do get there, so they just need one bench. I forgot Solgaleo did 10 to himself, so I benched them again, thinking I was okay. Dude. Come on, dude. Yes. Yes, not punished. Not punished. Oh, thank God. Thank God, dude. Dude, I hate Suicune, bro. You literally, like, you just have to not bench anything ever in every matchup. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, bro. Do I have a... No, I literally just have Cyrus. No Sabrinas. Interesting. Someone asked if I've seen the Latios Giratina deck. I've not played it. I will not play it. No, I'm just kidding. I probably will at some point, but will I? Does that seem... The Latios part seems fun. The Giratina part, does not seem all that fun. Dude, exactly. Like, you don't bench things, because if you do, you're dead. And then they just Mars you and you're cooked anyways. Shoot, I've been punished. Then again, if I bait them to swing into Entei instead of my Cosmog, it's probably a good thing, no? Who's this better on? Maybe just the Entei? This is one of those decisions early game where legit, I don't think I don't think it's even a what's the best play, because I see two ways that this can go. He can either swing into my Entei and take that 20 damage himself, or he's going to do this and set up for the Greninja Cyrus play on my Cosmog, or Solgaleo if I get it to Solgaleo, and then I'll be like, oh, I wish I had put the Rocky Helmet there. But if he didn't, I would have been like, oh, I wish I had put the Rocky Helmet on Entei. It's one of those plays where I don't even, like, it's such a fake try to be big brain about it, but it just, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever one you pick is what is the opposite of what's going to happen, so don't sweat it. It's not real. None of this is real. Dude. Dude! Why? I gotta do it now. I gotta do it now. Do I have to put down Suicune too? If I get repelled, I lose. If I don't put Suicune down... I'll put the Suicune down. I'm doing it. I'm expecting Entei to die, and I'll be able to get through this Suicune. I just need Solgaleo. Thank you! All right, we're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're all right. We're all right. They run Repel. If my opponent finds a way to get through an Entei and a Suicune, he's a god. I don't expect it to happen. I mean, this is now like perfect bait for a Greninja attack, but like whatever. Oh, I get the fancy one too. No. This is steel energy only. It's steel only. Now this is where weakness scams you though. Right here. If it should just be a Suicune. I don't know why the original list had an Entei. And again, I just like that I can play my Rainbow Entei, but like it absolutely should. If you guys are gonna try to build this deck, it should just be 2 Suicune. It should be 2 Suicune. There should not be an Entei in this list. It's gonna be really hard for them to get through the Suicune as well, because like I'm not gonna bench anything else. We're just gonna chill like this. My opponent's also just in a weird spot. I don't think there are more electric decks than there are Suicune. Okay, 2 Entei's better. There's still no way to move this Giratina this turn. Right? There's no way he's playing Inflatable Raft and Leaf, right? Right? Okay. So we are at that point where my Solgaleo dies to just that Suicune attacking, no matter what. Right? I'll go down to 140. He can pick... No, it doesn't. Dude! Dude! This whole game is filled with, like... Literal, I have to play like a schizo, dude. Yes, if my opponent plays
has Leaf into Rare Candy Greninja, I lose on the spot. If he just has... I mean, I can't play for me top decking Rare Candy. I'm just... we're just gonna swing, man. We're just gonna swing. All right, I need red or Cyrus. He probably has the second Greninja after this, and I lose. I feel like this deck wants another form of Gust other than just one Cyrus, dude. Red, Cyrus, something. No! No! Why? Why? Why, bro? This game is not real. If you play like a dude, you either play like a schizo and oh my god, bro. There's no way. There's no way. We can't, no, because there it is. Ah, dude, there's no skill. There's no skill on ranked ladder. There's no skill on ranked ladder. There's no skill on ranked ladder. No, bro, you just play like... we're going full schizo mode for the stream. We're going full schizo. We're playing like schizos no matter what. Yo, Demi, what's up? Yeah, we'll be streaming for a bit. Dude, I'm putting a repel in this deck at least. What can I cut for a repel? All right, so this guy just scammed me. I knew he would. I knew he would. I mean, technically, it was... Well... The only reason I didn't bench the Cosmog is because I was schizoing. The Pokecom might be the most useless card in here. But at the same time, sometimes you just don't find the Solgaleo. Man. But Lily, I also feel like that's a... Lily might just be a better play than... Well, dude, if in... We've played against Suicune twice, and both times, if we had just found... If we had just found our heal, we would have been fine, but we just didn't. We kind of missed a lot of cards. We actually had, I guess, 3 outs to win that game. We could have... No. I don't even know, man. I don't even know anymore. I should have benched the Cosmog. I'm such a loser. Then again, even if I had, he still would have been able to get there. If he just had Cyrus in hand. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude, why? Why? Why, man? This could have been Entei. I don't think it'll matter, hopefully. With this hand though, if it is an like if there's Oricorio in this deck, I'm probably cooked big time. Yeah, I'm pretty far behind, judging off of my first 4. I've got all funny cards, nothing actually good. All right, I'll take a Cosmog. Go next. Believe. Believe. How do I instantly get punished for the two changes I made? If this was Pokemon Center Lady, Suicune lives one more turn. If this was Entei, I'm not even in this position. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I can't believe I got double punished. What? My opponent's just in the driver's seat. I can attach the Magearna. Which if I do that and a Arceus pops down, I'm cooked. I can attach the Cosmog. If I do that, well, I guess that gives me the most options. So we'll do that. I can't go into Magearna. I don't have the energy to do it. I can go Solgaleo if an EX comes up. I just want more. I want to play down more cards. Okay. Just get stuff out of my deck. I can Cyrus the Zeraora next turn. Or it might even be wiser to just Lily this Solgaleo. Because I don't know what the third Pokemon here is. I would think it's Arceus. And if it's Arceus, I would prefer to keep myself at a nice healthy HP amount. I just don't quite have... Yeah, there's Arceus. I just don't quite have enough energy in play. Man. What if I... All right, I think I've pieced this one together. Okay. Yeah, I see a route here. So we go Lily on this one. And then just a very modest attachment to Magearna. And we hold. So I should just be able to go tank a hit with Solgaleo. Retreat into Magearna, get this knockout. Attach the Cosmog. Candy evolve into Cosmog. And then I have a Magearna and a second Solgaleo powered up. I'm good. Well, that sucks for everyone involved. Kind of. Kind of. Now I can go Cyrus the Zeraora, and I'm still okay. Because he thinks he's putting me in a position where I can't do anything about the Oricorio, but I can. I can just get around it. So that guy's good. And I just play down every single card. Now if I get Mars, I have everything in hand. I should be okay. Yeah, I was out of cards in deck. The Leo was guaranteed. See, now he's in the strange spot. Now it pretty much only loses to double... to him playing double Cyrus and Cape. That's it, though. Alright, and neither of those happened, so we're fine. There we go, man. I don't know why my opponent didn't just attack my Suicune that turn. That turn where he could have. I'm not sure what he was playing around. That Rocky Helmet on Suicune actually won us the game, though. This deck doesn't... there's... Like, I get... Man, I don't know. It's crazy. We still won that game, but it's just crazy to make two changes and then instantly get punished by both of them. It's funny. I'm just guessing he didn't have an Arceus or a way to power up Arceus, but nah, maybe his hand was just bricked like crazy. Yo, what's good, Ryan? Here, guys, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go grab another drink. Chat, I'm out of water in my house. Sylveon Executor? No, no. What are we doing? I saw someone playing Executor Igglybuff.
Yeah, I guess that will happen with this deck, huh? And going first, cringe. I want to see the Suicune matchup where I don't go first. I want a broken game against this deck. One time. Alright, will you bail me out? No. Our hand is a bunch of rocks. Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate this, man. Thin that slop out. I still don't know whether or not to be schizo about repel. It's again a, if I get repelled I lose, so I'm gonna play around it, even though I don't want to. It should be better though than last game, because last game, like, this guy was only in damage range because he had weakness. So, I mean, if he gets a full bench plus a Greninja, it will be in the same position, but I would rather that than losing. Yeah, like if there's just a repel in the hand, it's just instant game loss. There's no getting around it. All right, and there was no fella anyways. Okay, well, I think, like, what's left in my deck? 1 Cosmog and 2 Solgaleo, so I got good odds on this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna we're gonna research first and hope to find Pokeball or something. Oh boy, I can smell the scam. I can smell the scam. Oh! I lied. We're still not, it's not going great. This still isn't great for us. This is like we've lost every game where we put ourselves in this position. So let's see. If I can avoid a Greninja this turn. All right. So yeah, we're still in like a I lose this game sort of state. Oh, he's throwing. He needed that. I mean, we definitely Mars here, no? Just take him from 4 to 3. Oh, thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. Does the 10 damage matter? I don't think so. Just throw that down. I can what do I take at worst here? 100 base, 20, 40. I'll just Mars and swing, I guess. I can Lily more Greninja pings after this. The 10 doesn't matter this turn. It might matter. No, I don't think the 10 ever matters. Yeah, if they have red. If they have red, then yes, we're cooked. But I think just taking down the potential for that combo. All right, he's not even doing it anyways.
Oh my god, he's a Leaf player. All right, the Lily still doesn't matter this turn. The Guzma also doesn't matter this turn. But it's another card out of my deck. I mean, the Giant Cape's on the Giratina. Like, it's not... Well... I'm just trying to think of the ways I get scammed here. And one of the ways I get scammed is a retreat into Greninja double cape. Like, this game should just be mine. This game should just be mine. I just need to find the way to not lose it. So, what's going to be more... I guess, at this... Like, red's probably the least valuable card in my hand right now. So, let's do this. And other than that, I'm fine. I guess what I should have done there... No. What I should have done is Lily there, because if my opponent goes second Greninja Mars out of my Lily, we now tie. Wait, do we? No, he'd only hit me for 120. Yeah, he'd only hit me for 120. Unless he had red as well. And then he hits me for 140, and there we go, we tied. So we just play around second Cape on Greninja stall, and should be okay. That doesn't matter. Cool. The cape on the Giratina was interesting. He could have like made something of retreat into Giratina after that. Can't Mars in red. All right. I'm sure. Yeah, you know, sometimes you think of a lot of things at once, and you forget the rules of the game. I'm sort of, as I play it more, I'm sort of seeing why it's Pokemon Center Lady over Lily. Because positions like this, but also like against Suicune, like you're usually talking like I just need 20 more HP than I have right now. And that's kind of it. All you're ever looking for is I just need that 20 HP back, and then I'll be fine. Oh, it is double Suicune now. I just I haven't updated it. I mean, one of these has to be a Cosmog, no? One of these has to be a Cosmog, no? Okay. Magearna, we might need Magearna in this game. A rare candy off the top would be... Oh, never mind. All right. Yes. Got my own Rocky. All right, just looking for... Oh, God, we have no pieces. We have all the pieces. Do I go up and swing, or do I just let this guy die? I could go up and swing with Rocky Helmet. This deck usually plays, like... I think I'm gonna play it like this.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have. All he needs is a Sabrina or a Repel, and he gets around this. But if I don't have Rocky Helmet on Solgaleo, then I don't want to attack with it this turn. Cool. Alright, so either way, I won't have to... I'll either get to preserve 20 extra HP on my Solgaleo, or I'll just use red and take the knockout. 2 repelled, 2 sac... Okay. Yeah. Like, I know that this thing's gonna get healed. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Second Suicune can take a little bit of damage. And then we can just go up in red. And he has... It's not an electrical cord, so he's got no... nothing built up on it. This seems... It seems like we're okay right now. He'll come up and do 20 to me, and I'll smack back for 120. I can't get knocked out by anything, and then Magearna. I guess the only thing to be concerned of is Tapu Koko Excel to itself, X-Speed into Pikachu, double Elemental Switch, explode my Solgaleo. I don't know. Well, I didn't want to swing because... I guess I just didn't want to put myself in a spot where I'm now two-shotting double 2 Tapu Kokos, and I'm just not able to get the entire job done with Solgaleo. How about Lily off the top to crush his dreams? Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Just what I ordered. I felt like that was one, no matter what happened there. Oh, wait, Magearna was only hitting for 40 there. Magearna was only hitting for 40, dude. I forgot. I forgot that it only does 80 if they got an ability. Yeah, that was gross. That was gross. But at the same time, it should be a lesson to him and all of you in the chat. Play a real damn deck. All right, what are we doing? Tapu Koko 18 trainers. Doesn't even beat Suicune, bro. Put it down. I mean, I'm sure it does fine against Suicune, but I don't think it's an overwhelmingly fantastic matchup for you. I love that it's never Dark Tina. What happened to Dark Tina? Where are my Dark Tinas at? I say that. I don't want to see the Dark Tinas. They solo me. What sucks too is like because I hit myself for 10, I do just die to an Arceus. Like an Arceus plus a Darkrai ping plus a red gets there on my Solgaleo. So I need... I'm gonna need this Arceus to come. I'm gonna need Solgal or Cosmog right now. Yeah, okay, cool. They don't play a way around Rocky Helmet. No way around it. Yeah, I won't love the Kamala coming up here and swinging. No, where are my Galeos? Or my researches, bro? What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that? Oh, no, man.
All right, come on. Let me punish. 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 No. No, there's no punishment. There's no punishment. Yo, bro. Bottom. What is the rest of my deck? The rest of my deck is just straight sauce, bro. Okay. He still has not put a third energy onto our dude. I have to like if I lose this one, it's unreal. Okay. It's kind of all we need. I mean, it's not all we need, but it's a start. No, if I lose this one, it's crazy. Because this Arceus should absolutely have 3 energy on it. There's no way for my opponent now to one-shot this Solgaleo. Yep. Well, red doesn't quite do it. See, you're hitting for 1 fit, but like, what was? Okay, yeah, this one is so far over. I don't know if bro saw like he's playing against TCG and got nervous or what, man, but this was a tough watch for everyone involved. Yeah, the attach to Kamal and that was the one. Well, he then started making even more mistakes after that, but that did not, yeah, that didn't help him. Okay, it's time to swing with this one. Dude. No, I'm just the only thing I'm playing around right now is Cyrus. That's all. Because if I just don't let him take 2 points here and I get to continuously attack with Solgaleos, I'm fine. I'm fine. There we go. Yeah. I don't either. He had the 2-shot on the Suicune anyways. I guess if he thinks I'm playing the regular list with Pokemon Center Lady, then like it makes a little bit of sense. But also, I don't know, just looking at where I was, if you could have just set up for that. If you could have just set up for taking out a Solgaleo, like it's in one shot, it's pretty hard for me to bounce back from that. Is this deck real? It does okay into Suicune. I don't like love it into Suicune.
Well, I mean, here we go. We're going to see a going second game against Suicune, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, the Kamala was just an unfortunate thing that happens sometimes. It's like when you play, like, I don't know, Dragonite, and you're thinking, you're like, dude, do I evolve into this Dragonite right now? Like, I don't know. I got 5 cards in hand. I'm probably gonna get Mars the red carded. All right, I guess I'll just evolve into the Dragonite. And then you evolve into the Dragonite, and then you go for the baby charge, and you realize why you shouldn't have evolved into Dragonite, because the baby only attaches to basics. I've done that probably 10 times. And I play baby decks so often. I've gotten a lot better about it with Flareon, though. Like, when I'm evolving into my Flareon, I'm like, I know what I'm doing with this. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Maybe not. Maybe okay. Wait, Suicune decks have I honestly think it's every other deck. What is this song a cover of, bro? Because this song's Heat. Bro, it's just a jazz cover of Aquatic Ruin Zone. Yo. I did not realize. I did not realize Sonic had it like that, bro. Okay. Well, it's guaranteed. You're probably least valuable character. Just think about those Suicune's deck, man. You just throw down this, throw this guy in the active spot with a ton of HP, and also that, and I'm like somewhat cooked. I mean, I have to like start attacking, but bro, I am not. There's still no Greninja. He can't knock me out without Greninja next turn. That's crazy. So... do I low-key just fill my bench, play down every single card, and say, yo, I got you next turn with red? Can I... don't be small. Don't be small. Come back. Do I do that? Is that kind of Galaxy Brain? I think that's Galaxy Brain. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No, please don't do that. Why? Because he could just not attack, put up Giratina next turn, and then I'm cooked? Yes, you're right. Good point. Good point, Shreepa. But he could also just Mars me, and then I'm like... and then I'm Omega... destroyed. Because there is a Mars in that hand, bro. There's no other basics. There's not even a Candy Greninja. There's a Candy Greninja, but there wasn't. There wasn't. Why do you hate him? Oh, because you got the second Candy Frog in there. Got the second Candy Frog in there. There's the Mars. Oh, Shreepa, you scammed me.
Shreepa, you scammed me!
I can't even draw out of this. Yup.
Bro, I had to play! I had to play! No. He probably Marses... I mean, maybe he Marses me anyways. I feel like he probably Marses me anyways. No. I was gonna play down everything. I was gonna bench both Pokemon and use Lily. So the only card left in my deck was red. But if my opponent also could have at that point just pushed forward Giratina and pinged me with Greninja and taken the slow approach. So like there was a I don't know. I wasn't. No, you're good because I wasn't really in the driver's seat during that game. I wasn't really ahead. Like my opponent had two play. I mean, if my opponent had just misplayed and thrown up Suicune and not Marsed, or if he had Marsed and still put me into red, then it would have been fine. But I was not in a great spot. Swap Cyrus for Repel. Bro, I've been playing it, and I'm like, yo, this Cyrus is doing nothing. The Cyrus did one thing one game. That also, the Repel probably would have done the same. All right, that's chill. Are you Chucky? Did you also switch out the second or the Entei for a second Suicune? Or have you just let it rock? No? Why Entei over Suicune? You hate Oricorio. But there's so well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you are on the ladder. Like where I'm at, it is every other game that I'm playing against Suicune. Like the weakness comes up so much more often here than this. I don't even know why I'm attacking this turn. I mean, I feel like it's probably still right to attack this turn, but it's not fun for anyone involved. Is Rayquaza really not tradable? I guess it wouldn't be, huh? Holy. I think this is another instance of I need to empty my hand and hope. Double red instead of helmet too. Also probably sounds bad. I mean, let me think here.
I just need rare candy off the top. Bless me. Alright, do we believe in the rare candy top deck? 1 in 7. I've already used both research. Please. Why? Like, why waste my time? Just play the card. I rarely come across Suicunes with the Oricorio in it. Alright, get the repel in there. I'm gonna put the Pokemon Center Lady back in. So after playing enough games against Suicune, like, you really do just need the 20 extra HP. And if you can do that on a Suicune too, it's fine. I never thank anyone. That's another quality of life thing they need to change, where they need to switch ooh, Dark Tan. All right, that's it. Already incredibly hard to do anything against Darktina, but going first definitely hurts. No, they need to change the thanks system so that when I'm spamming through my buttons, I click the thanks anyways. When I get done a game, the only thing on my mind is click, 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 right there. That's it. I mean, we hope for a Solgaleo off the top. What year are we in, bro? Poison Barb? Also true. I do hate spamming. I can't even tell you what those screens show you that come up after a game.
I'm just asking to get Mars'd here, bro. I can't really do anything about... I want all of these cards. I don't know, man. This matchup's so bad, and if you're not aggressive in it, it's not really a lot you can do. Well, they also play red card, which I guess no matter what, I'm still losing the hand, but... Oh, jeez, man. Loss feels very unscripted. Com sold. I don't even think it was. I don't think the com changes much. There it is. All right, buddy, you got it. I don't need to stick around for this. All right, I am off the Solgaleo deck. Suicune is just gonna beat it anyways, and there's like 3 better rushdown decks than Solgaleo. There are much better rushdown decks than Solgaleo. I need some points back. Time to play the crown jewel of the format. Oh, I forgot about the Weavile. Let me get some points back. Let me get some points back. Oh, thanks, Adrian B. Oh. I thought that was a dark energy for some reason. I was very confused why I was looking at a Froakie. Char has a 28% win rate. About time that guy failed off. Really? I've got great cards in hand, but we're just missing something for this to actually work out for us. I like when they retreat into Suicune. Oh, please give me the Flareon, bro. Oh, please give me the Flareon, man. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Why not? Why not? All right. Unfortunate time to find a friend. But we got to get something. All right, give me an evolution. I didn't have time to... my brain couldn't work fast enough to clarify on what I meant when I asked for an evolution. This is the least turbo my Flareon has ever acted, but come on, let's draw out of it.
Not with that, brother. Shoot, dude. It's actually low-key goated. Is it, though? Wait. Oh, man. Okay. Dude. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. Okay. All right, so evolved into double Flareon in case my opponent has rare candy Greninja. I did not. No. Why does my Flareon not have an energy on it, bro? I'm so stupid. All right, he doesn't have it anyways. Why didn't I hit Suicune? So what I was worried about that turn was my opponent going Suicune plus Greninja, because that would kind of just like settle the game. If I attack with Flareon into this Suicune with both of us having full benches and my opponent evolves into Greninja, he's free to just ping this Magby for 20 and then do all the damage in the world to this Flareon, and I'm sort of cooked right there. I don't think this energy matters too much. I could even just do the play down my entire hand gambit and hold on to the red. I'm fine doing this. We'll leave the Flareon in hand. It's an out for Sylveon. I mean, all I need is Repel or Red, and I'm good. Unless he... I mean, he's probably going to bench second Suicune, so not really. I do just need the Red. That Magby doesn't change anything, though, like damage-wise or point-wise. Just gets it out of my hand. It was good, Cracky. You like the video? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got you on this game. My bad. My bad, man. My bad. My bad. No, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the videos. All right, so nothing happened. Weird game. Weird non-turbo Flareon game. Cool. I'm just like, I'm so terrified of the Suicune player who just leaves a Froakie in the active spot. I guess that's not even that realistic, because you have to have a pretty busted opening hand to justify not just throwing a Suicune up, right? I don't know. I mean, Suicune is what makes the deck actually work, so... Oh, yeah. Let me change the deck. I gotta get an updated one, too, because I now have Repel in here.
Dude, it was so funny. I was playing. What was it? I was playing, Oh, you were the, what was that deck? What deck were you playing? It was some weird Darkrai build. Was it just Darkrai Arceus with nothing else? Drawed, okay, yeah. Dude, in that deck I played, like, dude, I did it again. Yo, Poke Trio with the sub. Wait, where is that? How did I just catch that? Was that on Twitch or what was that notification for? What was that? Well, wherever you subbed, if that was even real, I might have schizophrenia. If that was even real, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a good reminder. If you guys are not following the stream or subscribe to the channel, go for it. Okay, back on track. Repel over Sabrina, because majority of the time you're just playing against Suicune or Dark Tina, and being able to repel and use red and EV bag in the same turn is really good. I was playing Sabrina. I lost the game because I had Sabrina and not repel. I switch it out. Very next game, I play against Dragonite. I lose because I have repel, not Sabrina. Fun fact. But you're playing against whatever it is, way more often. You're playing against Suicune way more often. From YouTube, bro. I didn't even know I had alerts on for that. Guys, subscribe and you'll get your name on the thing over there. How do I do this? Over there. There we go. I'm glad you enjoy it. I was like, yo, I could bite the Pichu, but I'm going first. So I can't bite the Pichu. I mean, I can't bite the Pichu, but... I don't know. I feel like no matter what Pokemon comes down on the bench here, I'm in a really horrid spot. And what is this one, bro? This isn't the same song, right? Okay. Another medium. What is this from? Undertale? Okay, of course. Oh, right. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Okay. No! Why? Alright, I have to do this. This sucks, dude. This sucks. I'm not taking the point on the Pichu because it doesn't matter. I mean, if I don't hit... Okay. So what I was about to say is if I don't hit Magby, I definitely want it on the Pichu. Maybe this guy can live a turn. Maybe this guy can live a turn. I did it smart. I swear. Shoot, man. I guess I could have just retrieved the Sylveon into the basic EV, and it would have worked just the same. This matchup is like... It's not great because... Well, this is fine for me. This matchup isn't great because you... What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something. Oh, because it's hard to set up like the baby Flareon to deal with the Oricorio. Like it's not the easiest thing in the world. Do I have any energy in the discard? I don't.
I think this is the most, like, catch-all play. Yeah. I am... Yeah, this sucks, for sure. I'm expecting... There's another Oricorio. There's 1,000,000,000% another Oricorio. But I just lose to Cyrus anyways. So I'm just playing it like that. I'm so far behind. In this matchup, I have to be, like, hyper aggressive. And yeah, I wasn't. So kind of is what it is. There's no point in slamming down the EV bag, so I lose the Cyrus anyways. So just go evolve there. And combust once. Because that's fine. Yeah, I don't play any hand disruption, so I lose the Cyrus no matter what. So we'll just do this. At any point in that game, I lost to Cyrus. Well, yeah, no, I would have. Double repel. So what, I'm going to repel the Oricorio into the second Oricorio? Yeah, Fry's in the bag, bro. When you have game, you play it. You don't waste my time. Now, if you can go, even that, it's so difficult. It's just not a good matchup. Even if you go fast, if they get Oricorio online, like if they get an Oricorio and a Zeraora down and they're starting Pichu, it's almost just cooked. It's almost just cooked immediately. This is pretty good for us, going second against what looks like a Dark Tina. If it isn't Dark Tina, if it's that Pichu thing, okay. I know the route against this deck. I don't have it. Hey, see you later, Lexor. Thanks for tuning into the stream. And being so, what is it? Being so interactive. I appreciate all the messages and chat and everything. All right, so I know the method against this matchup. We've played it enough times. I need to find an early point against this. And then just Flareon explode. All right, there's the Eevee. So, yeah, we're in a fairly good spot right here. Yeah, I have everything I could ever want besides the Flareon and the damage modifiers, but I'm not going to get attacked this turn. It gets only slightly tricky if my opponent uses the giant cape on his baby Pokemon. I guess I can still I can still reach for repel. Yeah, I can still dig for repel. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because again, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a point with the bite Eevee, and then the game's gonna end. The game's gonna end after that.
We're gonna hope we can find Flareon. I don't want to use any Sylveons to get Flareon. I need to save that. Oh, shoot. Can I wait a turn? I think I can. Is this one Arceus setup, which is fine. If he wants to come up with Arceus to come take down a Magby, that's okay. I think anyways, I'm just not really too set up right now. Also, we didn't get any sort of pings on the Darkrai, or on the Magby with the Darkrai, so this is also okay. Okay, there's Flareon. Cool. So we go take a point. Attach there. We're now a little bit far into the game, so a Mars is gonna suck. Why not attack him from the first turn? Because when Arceus came up, I'm missing both Eevee Bag. I was missing both Eevee Bag and Flareon EX, and that's just like, I need more cards than that. At least now I can Sylveon for the Eevee Bag and just hopefully find it. But as soon as I go up and I take my first point, I am put on a I'm put on a timer. I put myself on a timer by making this play, and so I make this play when I feel confident that I will probably just draw the win. Yeah, see? So there's that. Now, if I had, I would have just won still, because Sylveon would have gotten me Flareon plus Eevee Bag to win the game. But I knew my opponent didn't really have a great play. Honestly, like, so, it's interesting because I never attack with that baby Flareon in this deck. I never. The only time I attack with that baby Flareon is if I'm playing against an Oricorio deck. And when I'm playing against Oricorio Arceus, it is really hard to set up a Flareon and also the Flareon EX in the back. Like, it's just difficult to do. So I would just have to spend a second thinking if that's worth it, because it would two-shot the Oricorio, and then I guess the game state I would be worried is that I attack with that Flareon, charge an energy to my Flareon EX on the bench. I knock out Arceus. If the Arceus then comes up to knock out that Flareon, and then I don't have a way to get that last point because they just go double Oricorio. It might be worth trying, because it's not like that. It's not like I ever use this baby Flareon for any, like, I literally, I maybe one time I attacked with this baby Flareon, and I don't even think I did. Like, it is just here for Oricorio, and it doesn't even do all that great against Oricorio. So maybe it is just better to use the Energy Excel. The Energy Excel I also don't think I would use besides against Oricorio. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to Master Ball with it. Yeah, it's a very, 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 very fun deck. I love this deck. All right, so Umbreon. Just hoping for more basics there. My hand is pretty appetizing to be destroyed. Yeah, you know, I'm sure that the two of baby Flareon was there also for when Silvally was a thing. And Silvally is just not really a thing anymore. I don't think I would want another basic because it is so important that your turn 1 looks like this. Like, I either need to start Magby or get into Magby instantly. I feel like if I lose this hand, I'm losing it no matter what, and it's just better odds to find basics off of research now than on the other end of a Mars. Oh my god! We might be truly cooked. Dude, like, what is the rest of my deck? 2? It's 3 Eevee, 2 Pokeball, 1 Magby. 6 of these cards are basic finders. Well, if I don't get my hand disrupted, my top deck's gonna hit. Oh, he's looking for it. Oh, he's looking for it, man. You know, Kyle, you're not wrong. That probably should have been a play down Sylveon and go look for 2 basics. Yeah, oh, Gavin, I'm glad. The Executor was great content. It was fun. It was fun, but, like, not fun. That makes sense. No hand disruption. Okay. Cool. Oh. I thought his name was Sigmasaurus, and I'm like, that's actually kind of hype. But it's Sigmarus. Not as cool. Where are my Eevees, though? Because now I'm scared. But what else am I to do? Than to just combust. And swing. I can't wait around all day. Something's got to happen. Tilward. I love that. Oh, what's good, cuz? Give me the Eevee bag so I can show you why Repel is sick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, I am like asking to be hand disrupted. Oh my god. Dude. If he has Cyrus, I lose, so... I'm just gonna play around Cyrus, I guess. What's funny, though? Dude, if... Okay. This is also kind of fine.
Okay. Have you been stream sniped in the past? Yeah, probably. You can usually tell because you'll be playing against your opponent and it will... That doesn't do it. That does. Dude, what a scam, bro. Like, actually. That is the freest matchup I've ever seen in my life. That's crazy. That was so free. Insane for the bottom. The entire everything left of my deck was 3 Eevee, 2 Pokeball, 2 Eevee bags. The last 7 cards of my deck. How does that even happen? How does that happen? That's crazy. Even if I'd use Sylvia on that turn instead of just going Flareon evolution, I wouldn't have drawn out of it. I couldn't win that game. There was nothing there for me to win. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Why am I playing against Incineroar now, dude? Like, haven't I suffered enough? I have one way to win this. It's a random deck punishment from God. For real. I have one way to win this. And that is... He goes Rare Candy Evolve, attacks my Magby. I go Turbo Flareon, attack twice. And hope that's enough. That's what I got. All right, maybe we can just start walking these Littens down. There might be another way to victory here. Just don't scam me on my Flareon EX, please. We're about to see 5 cards. Okay. So we're gonna save the rest of our boys. You know what actually is smart? Going for Sylveon here this turn and hoping I can find a Magby. Give me the Magby as a gift. Yes. All right. So now I can fire off back-to-back attacks. I don't have to worry about my opponent going Sabrina. I can't attack. If you went Sabrina, Candy Evolve this Litten, it'd be a little bit weird. But now... it's feeling okay. Somewhat. Oh my god, dude, it might be a I'm playing Repel and not... There it is. There it is. He's listening. Yes, this is Master Ball. I might... Oh boy. Oh, wait. Hold on. We're smart. Are we smart? Shoot. What's better here? What are the odds this deck plays Cyrus? It's either if my opponent plays Cyrus, I get cooked. If he doesn't have rare candy, if he has rare candy, I lose. I'm gonna play around him not playing Cyrus or not having Cyrus. And we're gonna try to find another way to win this.
Oh, wait, but this doesn't even work. No, I just had to play aggressive. I just had to play aggressive. Yeah, this doesn't work. I had to play aggressive. Oh, wait. Okay, still away. I mean, I should have done this last turn and just hoped. No, wait, no, that play would have worked. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, bro, I cannot keep my head straight. Incineroar, he doesn't do 140 unless I'm damaged already. So what I was trying to set up there, okay, cool. He can sit, okay. He didn't have it anyways. What I was trying to set up there was attack with baby Flareon and then attack with big Flareon. I didn't even consider how, dude. The only thing in my mind was red. I forgot that forgot how was a supporter. Yeah, big stage 2 decks are very, very scary for this deck because I can't reach for the damage. I mean, I can't hit 170, so if he damaged himself with Incineroar and then blah blah blah, it would have been okay, but yeah, dude, those big stage 2 decks, like, they just got a brick most of the time. Especially when you're playing Repel instead of Sabrina. Oh god, this deck I'm not great into either. Bro, I need to get back into top 1000. I'm playing the most fraudulent things I've ever seen. And I'm going first. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm unbelievably cooked. Yo, it's a repeat. What are we I've never seen this happen before, bro. I have never seen a deck this unwilling to give me the basics. Like, I have to know. I'm so curious. I'm so curious if the rest of my deck, if everything's on the bottom again. I have to find out. Oh boy. All right, not totally scammed, but we got ourselves nowhere except for Sabrina protection. It was worth it. Wow. Wow, it was worth it. He's gone. Yo, Rodrigo, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. So lucky there, man. So lucky for us. I'm not kidding. That matchup is horrendous. That matchup is bad. I mean, if they get to go evolve into a Alolan Exeggutor plus a Leaf Cape, it's not great. It's not great. If the game goes longer than 2 turns, you probably lose. All right, double research in hand, but no EVs to speak of. Having an issue with our EVs today. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That is straight up a time in game. Cause like if everything goes your way, the game still usually comes down to a 50-50 of you winning or not. It's so bad. If everything goes your way, man, you still get to the end, it's like, well, 50-50. Like, what? Why would you ever choose to play that? I don't believe in it at all. I don't think there's any combination of cards that makes that deck good. It is just straight up, like, you still got to do the coin flip, man. You still got to flip the coin at the end of the game. Okay. Close one. I don't think I ever repel there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where our EVs have gone. I mean, my opponent's kind of... Really, bro? Okay. Hold on. We're good. We're all right. We do gotta go. I mean, dude, I just need EVs. Like, holding this research does nothing. I just need EVs on the bench. EVs on the bench. Okay, there's one EV. Happy with that. He's got the freaking Oricorio, though. He's got the Oricorio, so now he can just promote Giratina with a cape and probably evolve into Giratina or evolve into Greninja, and it's checkmate on board. I lose. Still doesn't help if a cape goes down, though. Also doesn't help if I get Marsed, which is looking pretty possible for my opponent here. Oh, see ya. All right, let me just play these in the proper order. Show them I have it. Oh, no, Sabrina, thank God. No! He's sick to his stomach, bro. He's sick. He's sick. I gave him hope just to show him there's nothing here for you, bro. It's GG's go next. No, it's GG's go next, buddy. Oh, he's letting me do it. Or he's going to let me combust and then he's going to do it. No, he's letting me do it. What a guy. What a guy. Repel got it done. If there was a giant cape there, that game was not necessarily cooked. Probably cooked. I can't believe there was no Mars, though. That was Giga Chat of him, wasn't it? Guys, if you're over on Twitch, I never even look at Twitch. But if you're over on Twitch, make sure you guys follow the stream. All right? I don't know. I don't even think I have follows on. But if you're there, I'm looking now. I think I'll see follows. So can someone test it for me? How do I watch this? How do I watch this while I have this up? No, it's definitely not going to tell me, dude. I would have to look at my stream manager. Hold on. That pulled up too. Creator dashboard, maybe? How does this platform work, bro? Alerts? No. How do I see? I know there's a way to do this. I know there is, dude. I used to stream on Twitch exclusively. Where's the little box that shows you? Where's the box that shows you what's happening? No, dude. I can't be this stupid now. On OBS, go to Docs Twitch activity feed. Wait, I can pull that up? I don't have it set up, man. I don't have it set up. It's not in my docs. Just neglect them. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm not thinking follows. Never. Dude, I don't know how to open the. Alright, whatever, dude. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid. Docs, custom browser docs. Okay, so I'd have to like input it. Yeah. Yeah, that would also it would also require me to find the like activity feed. That's what I can't find. I'm just trying to find like where it shows me the channel activity. It might just be because I'm not on full screen. Hold on. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's got to be here. Like, I used to just click on Stream Manager, and I would just leave this open, and it would be here. Maybe I'll do a prediction on whether or not this is gonna, or maybe I'll just throw in a 3-minute ad break for you guys. Yeah, this is crazy. Wait, activity? No, it just shows like what I did. All right, bro. I give up. I give up. I've given up. Back into Flareon. I'm still looking for it. Activity feed! I found it! I found it! Caden, thank you for the follow. Adoringly Rent, thank you for the follow. Kiro, thank you for the follow. I did it! I did it! I'm a hero. Ah, okay. A little bit of Soul Galeo? Yeah, gotta be. Oh, this guy's got the Raikou in here. Big brain. 10 less HP. For no benefit. We respect it. We could just explode a critter, no problem. We can definitely explode a Soul Galeo in one hit. What do I just need a red after it's attacked? Oh my god, 100-0 matchup. Just lost to Meowscarada Rada Celebi. Dude, it's so sad when that happens, isn't it? It's just so sad. When your first thought when your opponent flips over the card is, what the hell am I playing against? And then it still results in you losing. Maybe one of the most depressing things in the world. Oh, yo.
we can actually use this guy. We can actually use this guy. Yeah, I think Sylveon's way better than with Entei, because the Sylveon is here for after I get Marsed. Like, the Sylveon is for big burst turns. Look at that. Look what I'm about to do, bro. Should I do it like that, though? Should I use my red to go get this knockout? Or should I just swing regular and hold on to the red? I think the safer play is probably just go up with this Flareon and swing. Because I'm either looking at a game where no matter what, I have to use red twice. Like Mike, because if he comes up with Solgaleo and attacks right now, cool. I can one-shot the Solgaleo with the Flareon plus the red. And then he has to evolve into another Solgaleo, and I need another red. So I'm just going to hold it and just beat up this Raikou normal for if the Solgaleo comes up. Because, again, I do have to just try to avoid double Solgaleo this game, and I should be okay. His hand is a whole lot of not Professor's Research, so I'm slightly concerned. Okay, looks like he has to communicate for one of them, though. I would think. Yeah, 170 is enough to get Solgaleo. After he attacks. He does tend to himself. Don't worry, I forgot about it today, too. Alright, so we should just be good here. Just take my 2 and... I mean, I'm sure I could get Marsed, but I'm throwing up... After this gets knocked out, I'm throwing up Magby anyways, and this Flareon's not going into the active spot unless I know it's knocking out a Solgaleo. So. No. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's the same principle as me throwing up Magby. Tune is a banger? I don't even know what it is. I don't think I recognize the game it's from. Yeah, I'm not sure. Eevee bag, I win. Oh, wait. No, I don't need red plus Eevee bag. Ah, boy. I looked down for a second. I have game in hand. All right, so we're just gonna hold everything. Dude. I did have it. I got distracted. I was not paying attention to anything. Chat, I know I messed it all up. Don't worry, it's still a 100-0 matchup. We have nothing to be afraid of. I don't even care about that. That means nothing to me. Told you, it means nothing. 100-0 matchup. Don't worry about it. Tee! Leftovers, I would be sick. Eevee bag, just because he said that. All right. Would have been good, though. We would have gotten another turn to go looking.
I felt nothing when the Mars came down. I knew I was finding red. I knew somehow red was coming into my hand. I would never get punished for that. That could have been really, really heartbreaking. I just love this Flareon deck, man. I don't think I'm playing another deck for the rest of this format. Yeah. No, Win was on board. I just was not paying attention. It was that simple. Like, it 100% was there. All I had to do was retreat into Flareon EX and play red, and I won. But sometimes you get a little distracted. It's a lot different than when you're just playing on your phone. It's pretty easy to stay locked in. Well, I can't even say that. Even when I'm playing on my phone, I got like a YouTube video up in the top for when my opponent is taking an extremely long turn. Streamer engagement bait. True. All right, we got the pair. I'm going second, right? I'm pretty sure I'm going second. Yeah. Cool. Good start for us for sure. How long would I stay in top 1K if I stop playing right now? Maybe 4 hours. I don't know when it happens, but like I've gone from top 600 to outside of top 1,000 like in a day, I swear. Maybe not that extreme, but you lose it so quick. Everyone is just gaming out of their minds. You would think so, Drigo, but like the matchup is fairly fine. Some of that might come down to just I don't think Suicune players play it the best. Oh, please give me Flareon off the top. Alright, that doesn't do it anymore, but we gotta research. I don't know if I just start all-inning for it. Or if I just hold this hand and maybe go find a friend. Well, even if I all in, like, what am I really, is this Sylveon really gonna turn into a Flareon and an Eevee bag to knock out the Giratina? Like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I might just lose the hand anyways here, but I at least have 2 Sylveon outs. I'm just curious about a giant cape here, really. No energy on Suicune is like so interesting. But if he does this, yeah, if he does this, I have to go find the second Flareon. Not that one. Do I have any in the discard? I don't. I have to find second Flareon to feel any sort of comfort here. Dude. Bro, not good at all.
Not good at all. I can't attack with Flareon this turn. I just can't. I can't. I gotta do this. If I get second Flareon, I'm fine. No, not even, bro. If he goes Greninja this turn, I'm still cooked. Well, not totally. There's... If I can just hold on to my hand, we might be okay. That's an interesting giant cape location. Alright, I would love second Flareon EX here. No.
Okay, so what do I set up for? All right, I have an idea. And I might just be trolling. And that's fine if I am. But I feel very behind on this. Yeah, I don't think this even works out for us. I think I just need a double Flareon. After my opponent started setting up second or the Giratina and got it all the way powered up, I just couldn't attack with Flareon EX. No, I get... Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. No, I should have attacked with Flareon EX, taken the knockout. Because then Giratina comes up and Giratina does 20 damage to itself. I forgot Giratina does 20 to himself. I just threw that. I threw that. I have game in my hand. Yes, I'm getting Mars'd right now, but that was a much, much better out than what I just went for right here. Like, way better. I just completely blanked that Giratina does 20 to itself. I had too much going on in my little head. I was too focused on getting that second Flareon. When the baby Flareon could have done it, probably not likely because I expected to get Cyrus right here. But no, if I just swung into this guy and then, yeah, like it didn't matter. Didn't end up mattering. But yeah, I mean, he has Cyrus guaranteed. So, yeah, that's all. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Wow, thanks, GG. Was there a point? No, what did he... Did I just miss the Flareon or something? How did he get a Giratina with 3 energy on the bench before I knocked it out? I don't even know what happened that game. How did I even allow that board state to exist? Did I really just miss Flareon EX for that long? I guess he went first starting Giratina, right? So he went first. I attacked. He went second. And I guess I just missed Flareon that turn, yeah. Yeah, if I had had a fast Flareon, it might have been different. But I did not hit the turn 2 Flareon knockout into the Giratina. More Suicune slop. I got the Flareon this time, but I need Magby to start getting that extra energy in play. I'm not going to repel this guy out. I like him up here. Oh, Magby, please. Everyone but. Alright, we are in another dangerous spot. Yeah, I'm just not going to have enough energy and play this game if I don't figure something out. I just need that one extra turn that Magby gives me of putting energy in play. That's all. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. For Ruza. I'm fine with him doing this and setting himself back down to 0. 0 energy in play. That's fine with me. There's Magby. I might have just lost myself the game. More to come. It depends on what he does this turn. It's pretty likely. Yeah, shoot, dude. I think I should have just slowed it down. With what my hand is, I should have just slowed it down. Nope. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Not great, but... I think for the most part, the Magby energy flow works fine. I don't think I have any problems with how I'm retreating and all of that. I think that the if anything was to get added to this deck, it would either be a Mars or a Guzma. A Guzma would just act as another source of, you know, essentially doing 20 damage to my opponent. Or the Mars, so I can stop things like this. I love you for that, bro. I love you for that. Thank you for giving me a chance in this game. Red, Sylveon. Oh, we just get there. Thank you, brother. What a guy, dude. What a guy. He just schizoed himself out of the dub. We know he's not stream sniping. We know he's not stream sniping. No shot. What a character, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tee. Let's go, man. Oh, I love that. I love watching my opponent have a schizophrenic breakdown. So sick. How many points to finish at least in top 5K? Oh, I am the worst person to ask for that. I have no idea how these things go. I can't even tell you what got top 5K last format. Actually, it might have been right around 2,400 because I think I figured I finished right outside Top 5K. So you think about that, probably yes, I also agree. I think top 5K was 2,700. Jeez, bro. Dang, how much are they gonna make me play this game? Bro. Yeah, X-Speed really would just be like I went first, I didn't start Magby, and I had a Pokeball in my hand, or research into a Magby, you know, whatever. Our hand is frighteningly dead. Is that not the guy that, I mean, do they not stream for like hours and hours and hours a day? If that was the person, because I know there's someone who, unsure if they still do, but let's make him believe I got something, I guess. I low-key might just go find a friend. I think I'm just gonna find a friend, man. You want to Mars me so bad. You want to Mars me so bad. You want to Mars me so bad. Please, please, I'm begging you. Suicune is crazy. Yes, bro. Yes. I love tricking you people. But what if I just found another friend? Because let me tell you something. I go up by attack with Flareon. Oh no, no matter what, he can't one-shot my Flareon, right? Yeah. He can't one-shot my Flareon. There's no reason to friend find. If he has a full bench, it gets slightly annoying for sure. Because then I gotta go find Eevee Bag, but just Fire Spin. I'm sure this Sylveon can turn into either another Sylveon or an Eevee Bag or something. I'm sure we can find something. I'm sure we can find something, man. I don't know why in my head, if I attacked with Flareon, it gets exploded. Not when I'm taking out the Froakie. If he plays red, I'm sick to my stomach. Nah, we're good. We're good. Eevee Bag. Oh. Want to show that everything was okay. W.
See, yeah, that was my... Like, that, I think in this matchup, that is not an effective way to do it. Like, starting Froakie and leaving the Froakie in the active spot, I think you probably need to start the Froakie, retreat into Suicune because you need to draw your cards, and then start... Probably just start building up the Suicune in the back and a Giratina. Like, that first Suicune is going to get exploded. I think you just need to have a secondary Suicune or Giratina as the attacker, and that might do it. I think, like, every time I play against Suicune, they build up the active Suicune, and it's like, bro, I'm coming for that Suicune. That Suicune is getting destroyed. Leaving the Froakie makes even less sense, especially if you don't have anything in your hand. Like, if you're not holding the God combo, bro, like, you go get your cards, man. Go get your cards. The Sylveon doesn't matter that, or the Suicune doesn't matter that much. You're gonna lose 2 points in this matchup. This deck for me goes great into Suicune. I don't know if that's because Suicune play. Why am I playing against an Ultra Ball? I don't know if that's just because they don't know how to play the matchup, or if the matchup is harder for them than I think. Of like, they kind of need a lot to go right. I sort of just need to do what my deck does. All right, this has to be an L. Starting Eevee, no hope in sight of Flareon against an electric deck. Oh, it's Greninja or Corey. Okay, yeah. Not great. Not great. There's that, but it doesn't do anything if I don't have Magby, or if I'm not like even starting Magby. I'm gonna be so far behind. Maybe we win the game right here. Probably not. Probably a Greninja there. Yeah. Yeah, you load up your bench, but you usually get the first knockout. I can't even bench a Magby now, or I lose. Interesting. Okay, so there are a couple ways to make this really terrible for me if my opponent doesn't suck. Well, maybe let's do this instead. This way we're at least not giving up a point, but I didn't even think about this becoming a Sylveon. Shoot, dude, I don't know. I am not positive what to do here. Double water energy pending. Wow, amazing. Amazing news. Why do you play red card and Mars? Where are your other cards? It'll be okay. We just need 3 turns to get the other guy. That's fine. We're gonna evolve that into a Sylveon. Now we can still do this. Hold on, we're gonna get some time. This Oricorio is gonna get scammed like crazy. That has to be the end of his hand disruption, I assume.
So why don't we just use this and go draw cards? There is no possible way there's any other card that disrupts me. I hope. Sure. Oh my god, I can't even Magpie because my opponent just took 2 points there. How about it, homie? How about you bench that Giratina and you let me repel it? Plus double EV bag. You know, put a Giratina out with a cape. Make it funny. Make it funny for me. Yes, bro. With the cape. With the cape. With the cape. Yes! Give me red! Please! Make it hilarious, dude. Make it so much fun for me only. Please. Please! Red off the top. No! No! It was gonna be so funny! No! No! No. Why? Please, dude. Please. Please. I don't even think he's played a Pokeball, has he? No, there it is, dude. You give me one chance, man, and you scam me. You scam me. I lose now. I just lose. I don't have the time to do what I need to. Bro, what a rip off, man. Here it is. Nope, I lied. Oh my god. My last 3, bro. How is it in my last 3? I guess I should have done it bro, and you give him the second Oricorio, man, so I don't even got a chance. I don't even have a chance, dude. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I should have done it anyways, I guess, because then I would have at least forced an Irida. Like, he would need Irida, and he wouldn't be able to retreat it. Yeah, I should have just done it anyways. Dude, that's so lame. I don't have anything I can do. It doesn't matter. I can't take a prize without my opponent just coming up with Giratina right after. Dude, that's so lame. And then I was so brokenhearted over it, I didn't just play the repel. I just had it. Maybe we go 30 turns. 30 turns, no. No, whatever. I mean, if he wants to throw and come up and hit with Giratina, that's fine, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, bro. Dude. Oh my god, I should have just repelled. I should have just repelled. It wouldn't have mattered. My Flareon was on... It didn't matter anyways. My Flareon was on the bottom of the deck. What a lame way to go out. All right, guys, I'm hungry. I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. I don't think that mattered. I think that was just a straight up handed loss. Dude, that's so lame. We drew our cards in the worst possible order. All right, thanks again. Follow on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Whatever. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, like the stream too. I don't know if it matters, but do it anyways. See you guys.